Very close to that first primer rage, but Effect again has been playing very wide. No one's really been keeping him in check so far. We'll see now the EMP being used by Shusho now into this fight. Pulse Bomb dropped on Effect's just going to recall back. Undead and Fire King still on the point, and Effect has a couple of more opponents to get through, but it's going well. Effect managed to find that double kill, and that's really opened things up now as they pressure onto the point. He is gone. This might be a quick one, Matt.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be very fast as the Fuel will clear the point. They'll use Transcendence here. Plus Attack Visor as AKM just scaring some players from Shanghai off of the point. But now Shanghai, they're just going to be forced to trickle out here, Mitch. Does not look good.
Taimu drops into the back. Fire King's drop now. The Winston really working out so far for the young Finn. MG, nothing he can do to escape from that self. Forced to go 1-for-1. Recalls as he falls down. Custer has been dropped, but still Effect is back. The peel from the Tracer has been good for Dallas, and they'll hold.
But if you let AKM sit up on the high ground, he is going to make you pay for it. You see, he's able to get one kill, and then Shanghai is forced to jump in there. Man down, and you're not going to end up winning that fight. So they've actually switched off of...
No, Shusho!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mickey sat on it like he was hatching an egg. Harry Hook looks very comfortable in this top corner right now, especially when AKM is there to help them. This is how AKM used to play in the rogue team as well. Nano boost now for the 76, straight towards Attack Visor here. Defense Matrix is in the way, but it's going to get cut through. Roshan is down. MG gets desuited now. Undead trying to hide in the corner. It's going to be tough for him to escape the judgment that's surely headed in his direction, though. Taimu does fall to Fire King, but there should be some cleanup here now. And AKM, that's just confidence. Helix Rocket, direct hit. Dia is down. And the Dallas Fuel against stand toward now. 4 ultimates up their sleeve.
And it's exactly what we were talking about a little bit before.
In the suit. 2 Dragons players on the point, but now they're looking for more. The Transcendence has been forced here out of the Dallas Fuel. But Effect, oh, it's a drive-by. I don't think MG had insurance for that one. Effect in, gets taken down though. Good timing on that self-destruct. But AKM still has the high ground, Luke. He's still up there, and now the Tactical Visor comes in. What a perfect cleanup. And Custer was there, found himself 2 for AKM. This is a commanding performance from the Dallas
on the point. Dia with the pulse bomb, the only ultimate for the Shanghai Dragons on the board right here. Harry should get a nano boost in this next fight as well.
Dia low, didn't have to force a recall because he got on the health pack, but he needs to put this pulse bomb to good use. Roshan's down early, that's not a good sign. Tommy does drop down at least tank for tank. Both Winstons are traded out here, but MG's missing his suit and Shusho is down. That's gotta be it, surely. MG's finished off. Dia trying to back away sheepishly. He knows he's bitten off more than he can chew, and the Dragons go down in flames in this first map. Dallas Fuel, full hold on first point of Volskaya. Looking very suited to select his next target. Mickey's doing some serious work. It's Attack Visor because AKM knows that there's no demon there. Oh, Shanghai's gonna have to back away, but already 2 of them have been felled here. Easy AKM, easy son. And that will be the Dallas Fuel here to pretty much wrap this one up. They were 99% before the fact. Overtime will have a moment to tick down, but there's no one gonna be here from the Shanghai Dragons. So round 1 is wrapped up. Deadeye was cancelled by Undead. I guess he just took the 6 bullets and was happy with that one. Pulse Bomb dropped in, but it wasn't required. Undead found AKM from long range, and that's his second. He's found both DPSs on the side of the Fuel. But there's no presence for Shanghai on the point. They've got to transition to rotate across. Taimu gets his take a breather cooldown and pops it immediately now. 2 supports and 2 tanks are still present on. Oh dear! He got caught in the heel. Taimu found him there with that scrap gun, and that's going to be it. Map 2 is done. For the Mega, he's still being pursued, now it's going to be a sound barrier used by the Dragons. Self-destruct in, Shusho gets turned into, well, meet up on the tenterhooks, to be honest. Throw him on the Barbie because he's done. It's going to be Ultra now in the back. Roshan's going to cop a full-face barrage, and Dia's also picked off from it. He hangs around just to look at the spectacle that is AKM loosing rockets, and he's caught by one of them himself.
Yeah, Shanghai is never able to get a use out of their whole hog. Shusho will have to change, but nice shot there from Custa. You see, there, we take a look at a replay. I believe actually Taimu uses Primal Rage and knocks him back. Yeah, Dallas Fuel to clean players off that payload, but look at the positioning that Dallas is playing in.
Oh my god.
Now Taimu and Mickey in the body block here in the spot.
Oh, Shanghai just want to go to the club, but they're not being allowed. Dallas Fuel at the door to meet them there. Perhaps they couldn't afford the cover charge here. We'll see. Dia's on the point. Ultra drops in there as well on that mate, but he's taking a lot of damage. It can't be healed effectively right now by Fire King. Fire King flutters on by, tries to just keep it ticking, but that's it. Dallas Fuel get the map done.
Have you seen this?
Play.
That was great aim.
Right, it's a great heads-up play. Like, this is not a bad team. They just need to stick together. If they recognize, and look at it, even elevating Effect to a bomb, you don't get more.
He's been practicing this hero. It's going to be our first look at it.
Talked about high ground control. Well, Undead actually did have the ability to get up on these buildings. He's forced to go in for a primal raid. This could be scary though. Graviton just around the corner here for Dia, and he does lay it in. Time is trapped. All he can do is futilely flail about, and there's not much to be done. Headshot Effect falls. Mickey backing away, trying to keep it busy on the payload again. Hard to watch, but that's how you stall out as Diva. Harry Hook now, it's his turn to dip his toe into the water, but it's a bit too cold for him to manage. And that's it. Saul on the point. AKM throws himself at it. Fade there by Harry Hook. Timing knocked to the ground as soon as he gets onto the payload. All right, let's go. Let's see if this grab works though. Dia is going to be looking for an oust now or never essentially. AKM forced to back away, goes into raid form there. Dia dropped on Surge, is thrown in. It looks like it may have worked for the most part, but there was a transcendence. Still, AKM had affected down. Both DPS players are missing from the Dallas Fuel. They've lost almost everyone here. And Arcusta is just a smack in the gob. And that'll be it. The Shanghai Dragons able to shut the Fuel off at the point. They've got it. They stay alive in the series. It's 2-1. But the Dragons have brought it back and give themselves a fighting chance now in overtime on Hollywood.
Dallas Fuel went for a player like Rascal. You're going to see that dive composition come out. Something they weren't able to do to great effect during stage 1. It's a beautiful shot there from Undead onto Mickey after he launches his mech up in the sky.
Sometimes you just gotta smile at the devil as they...
Nomura, I don't really love on this map on the defensive end, just so spread out. Rascal will play Sombra on offense here. Undead will play the Sombra on D, so they actually get control of the opposing teams to make a health pack here early.
1 for 1. We see Rascal there able to pick off Undead, who was very low. Perhaps Undead translocated back close to the health pack, but not for the aforementioned Dallas Fuel players who are running away, are quite low HP. It'll take a while before they get back into the fight. Custer's lingering. He's low HP. Transcendence is 4, so now Dallas have to make something out of this. Come forward and make this a big fight. But Dia's behind him. Pulse bomb stuck. He connects. Oh, he gets 2. Both Rascal and Custer fall down. A Taimu was the 3rd. Dia now really starting to turn up. He didn't even intend to find those 2. He stuck at the Taimu. He'll get a 3 for 1. Halves of the Dragons, that might be good enough, just sowing them out. Altering, fades away. Now he's an easy target. No mobility, it's 2 for 1. Dia's down. Taimu has fallen to Undead there, and the Reaper starting to connect with the Hellfire shotguns. Rascal takes a break. Breaks line of sight from the self-destruct himself, but now he's back into the fray. Looking for these targets. He might be lacking healing though. He's not lacking damage though. Finds himself 2. 5 King down. And there we go. The Dallas Fuel keep themselves going in this one. 1 minute 25 on the clock.
Taking his shield out, just swinging the hammer here. It's going to be Roshan on the point. It's going to be the Graviton Surge that comes down. They're going to connect with Rascal and Harry Hook. Shanghai may be able to hold on out of
Could be a grab here though. Mickey lets it go. A lot of damage there. Finds himself 2. Undead and Roshan are down. Shusha also not looking good. Taimu says he loves to play Reinhardt. Loves to get aggressive. And that final hammer swing definitely punctuates his point. Now Dia will sneak out. Just keep it stalled. This will also buy time for Dallas to get back though. So it's not terrible for either team. Effect is there. Roshan low. He's taken down. Now it's just Dia. It's going to be 1 at a time. You can see the Dragons are all waiting their turn. Undead. It's an early ice block. I don't think he wanted to use that there. He'd hardly taken any damage before going for that ability. Now self-destruct. Taimu shields up. 5 King's trying to knock him into the blast, but he's not able to connect with the boot. Transcendence now coming back in for Custer, and this is going to be it. Undead's up on the point there. Now another ice block. Earthshatter. Ultra's knocked to the ground, but Roshan managed to get over the blast. Now forced back again. Taimu knocking people around with the hammer. That's going to be it. Surely 5 King attempts to get there, and the payload finally gets home. Or something cool, you can kind of get Custer.
So that's the second time in the series we've seen
bloody hell. I'll tell you what, mate. Malcolm Turnbull will hear of this. We'll send you back.
King gets boot there using his sound barrier, so only connects with himself and altering. It'll be the Death Blossom used here by Undead. We had a break. The players had a break.
They just need to buy some extra progress here, and that's fine. Look at them getting aggressive. I love this. The Shanghai Dragons have really shown us this aggressive tendency they've developed over the season after being so passive. They've lost Roshan, though. That's the double-edged sword of playing forward.
Yeah, it's going to be the attack bicer that comes out from
2 HP! 2 HP!
Should get the cleanup here as he is very weak. Will finally get healed on up, but...
All right, fight on the payload here. Sound barrier coming out for the Dallas Fuel. Rascal didn't get it though. Keep an eye on that. Effect has a pulse bomb. He's used it now. No one's really going to be damaged by that one at all. Shush is trying to make ends meet with a bunny blaster, but it looks like the Shanghai Dragons might be out of steam here. The Dallas Fuel now igniting in a big way in front of this last checkpoint of the map. It's now going to be a tactical visor, desperate time. No, the boot! Harry Hook denies the Dragons a chance to keep playing Overwatch. That will seal the series. It's 3-1. And the Dallas Fuel start off the season the right way.
And the new player, the new face, is our player of the match, sponsored by Omen by HP. It's not Rascal, it's the man that played twice. AKM came into the starting lineup, helped get the first victory on Volskaya, and you just heard from Taimu. He thinks this is the best soldier in the game right now, and he's on the field.
I mean, he put up a performance that makes an argument for it for sure. He was just having a fantastic game in the first in the first 2 maps of this series. And frankly, I think it's a great addition to having Effect on the team because he provides these hit scans that just serve as the artillery to finish off anybody that Effect might be having issues with, which just make their own already superstar DPS